Hello everybody and welcome back to Bounty Train, where I have just realised that although we were kind of thinking about potentially taking Abraham Lincoln to Washington. Where are we? Washington over here. I actually think that we would be better off going back to New York first. Oh, I don't know, because we need to go and get our 10 bundles of dynamite, go to Washington, and then give that dynamite to George Higgins. So I think I might do that first and then go back to Detroit and see, because we're coming from a different direction then. So it might actually be better off just going and taking Abraham Lincoln to... Yeah, let's do it. Let's just throw caution to the wind. How long is he going to give us to do it though? Get rid of these completed quests so they're out of our way. So just go back through this. So we have 15 days to take him there. I reckon we could do that. Why do I have a feeling we're going to get... Right, let's see if we can get... Oh, our guy isn't... Right, I wonder if we can... Well, we've got Robert with us, so I think Robert might be able to... No, he's just a passenger, isn't he? Oh, I think we need someone to help us. Okay, let's just go for this. And hope we don't die. Okay, so we've got to get from... back through to Cleveland. Or we can go through Pittsburgh and straight to Philadelphia and then straight to Washington from there. I'm going to do it that way. So I need that one open. And I need this one open. And we're just going to take him straight there. I'm not going to bother with any other passengers or any other rubbish like that, any cargo. I'm just going to go for it. So we want to go all the way to Philadelphia first. $12, $11, $10, $9, $8. No, I don't want to stop and talk because I've got a really important guest on board. Oh, I've got wear and tear on one of the carriages. Oh dear. See if I can get that fixed in Philadelphia. I'll repair that. That'll take 14 hours to repair. Oh dear, I've only got 6 days. I think... Oh, it's a cargo carriage. Right, okay. We don't actually need it. I have stock all over the place. But yeah, let's get that repaired. And we will come back for it. $75? That's a lot of money. Gee. You can meet shady people at night at the station. Oh, I yes you can. I'm going to go straight to Washington. And that will take a day. Yeah, plenty of time. There you go, Mr. Lincoln. Yeah, we've made a loss of 831, but that's okay because... Oh, we're overall in the green, as the spreadsheet is in green colours. But we will get 1,000 back. Probably more than 1,000 for taking Abraham on his little journey. We got 1,200 for that. So that was worth it. And we got US attitude plus 20. It's not like everywhere it gets plus 20. Because that is damn worth it. Wow. Okay, and I would say... Oh, wow, look, his city hall is huge. Post office is there. We might want to know what's going on here, so... $18 a month to subscribe to that newspaper. Ouchie, ouch, ouch, ouch. There's a bunch of medicine here. I'm sure somewhere wanted medicine, but I can never remember where wants what. I thought I had the New York newspaper. Really not. I have the Buffalo one, the Detroit one. I need to go and pick that up as soon as I can. Because we are like 20 days out on information from New York. So we really need these papers at this point. Okay, so we've got like one of like pretty much everything. So let's have a look at medicine first. I can pick that up for 47 here. I can sell it in Philadelphia for 99. It's pretty good. Oh no, why are we trying to get cargo? We don't have a cargo. We don't have a cargo train. It's in for repairs. That was silly of me. Okay, well let's just go. We need to go back to New York. So does anyone want to come to New York with me? Chicago, Knoxville, Pittsburgh, and Charleston. Well, that's a bit rough. Hang on, where is it we need to go to get our cargo train back? Let's see, so we've got the passenger carriage and that there. The caboose is somewhere. The caboose is in Buffalo with my friend. We need to go pick that up and we need to go back to Philadelphia as well. Does anyone want to go to either Philadelphia or... No. They all want to go onwards, I think. There's like Knoxville and Charleston and all that. I don't think they're on the way back. No. Okay, well, first things first then. I'm gonna go back to New York. We're gonna go get our cargo train, I think it is, back. We'll stop in Philadelphia just in case we've got any passengers to pick up there, because we've still got our passenger car. Wasting so much money on coal right now. Right, any of you want to come? Pittsburgh, Detroit, Washington, Washington. No. We do need to go back to Detroit. How long are you going to give us? Oh, right, 19 days. Yeah. Yeah, you can come to Detroit with me. That's fine. It's going to take ages. Okay, so we don't have anything in the depot here, do we? Oh, no, we do. Hang on a sec. That's our cargo carriage. I thought that was in New York for some reason. But yeah, we'll go to Detroit. We'll go to Buffalo after that. Okay, so now we've got the cargo. We can... Actually, first I'll look at the City Hall. So I can deliver cotton to Detroit. Yeah, let's do that then. Cool, right, I'm happy with that. So we want to go back to Detroit. So we can go via... Oh, Pittsburgh is on the way. Okay. We could maybe take someone else on. I think there was someone that wanted to go to Pittsburgh. I'd forgotten that that was in the middle. Did someone want to go to Pittsburgh? Yes, Naomi Hewitt wants to go there. Jump on. Oh. Oh, Robert's still there. I need to get rid of him as soon as I can. He's eating into my profit margin. I mean, the other thing I could do is go get another passenger train carriage. Oh, there's a... Oh. Oh, that's interesting. That's a slightly upgraded train. That's still got 900 horsepower. That would be so much better. Especially if I could upgrade it even more than that. Caboose. Cargo carriage, a medium one. How heavy is that compared to mine? 15 tons. And my passenger car is 12 tons and my cargo is 11 tons. I could sell the small one and start carrying around a medium one. Carry an awful lot extra then. Yeah, I'm going to sell the small one and I'm going to pick up a medium one. Yes. Thank you very much. Then hopefully I can take more cargo around the place, but then I am going to really need to upgrade the engine. But light cargo, it should be fine. Okay, let's go back to the station. I really could do with a bigger passenger one, but I went for cargo, so we'll see. Aha, so now I can do the ones that take 8 units of cloth to Indianapolis and stuff like that. I've got enough reputation to do these bigger hauls, but I didn't have a big enough cart. Ah, so where's Indianapolis then? I might come back and do that. In the meantime, we are going to Detroit. So let's go to the market and we'll see what sells well in Detroit. Did I have the... Yes, I do have the paper in Detroit, so that's really good. I'm going to have to keep scrolling up and down. Sort by name. Sort by quantity, sort by buy price, sort by sell price, sort by distance. Oh, interesting. So Detroit is quite far. Right, so let's see what we can buy and sell here. So we've got food, which we can buy for 7, and we can sell in Detroit for 19. So that's a good one. Fur, we can sell. Sorry, the sell price is 28 there. Sell for 28, buy for 16. That's probably slightly better. And fur isn't too heavy, I don't think. Tobacco, sell for 11. No, that's not as good as fur, but it's still a profit. And we've also got jewellery. We can sell, buy in Philadelphia for 95, sell in Detroit for 173. I think we've found our trade. How much jewellery as this will hold? Right, 15 tons. Oh, that's heavy, 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 heavy. So we'll take as much as we can carry, which is 5, and then we'll take something super light. How much does something like tobacco weigh? 0.3 tons a piece. You could take a few tobaccos. Food, half a ton per piece. Fur, 0.8. Looks like tobacco would be the best one for weight. I can make a little profit on it. Not a big one. But yeah, we definitely need a better engine. 100%. Jewellery is 1.5 tons. So something like tobacco or fur we'd be able to take a lot of. We would be able to fill our train with that. How about tools? Oh, that's 1.7 tons. So that'd be rubbish. Now let's just fill it up with tobacco. Why not? And then off to Detroit we go. May as well fill my train up as much as I can. Oh yeah, we got to stop in Pittsburgh because someone wanted to go there. Oh, what do you mean it's too high? Bleh. Okay. Gonna have to go and throw some tobacco out, I think. Thought I was alright because it was quite light, but obviously 5 of them was too much. Look at all this, all the tools and things we've got. Good grief. Does it show me all of my assets? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna have to go and like pick things up from places. I've got all these tools and cotton and tobacco here that I could sell elsewhere. Loads of stuff in Philadelphia actually. So actually I only really wanted to throw out one of those. Not for 9 cents. Oh, I can take 2. Okay, let's just do that then. And we'll go all the way to Detroit with those. I'm happy to have more space, even if it does mean that like sometimes I can't carry the heavy stuff. But a new train will definitely fix that. So Pittsburgh first. I should go get fur off the natives as well. That was really cool. So... Oh no, it wasn't... Ah, rats. 8 units of fur. Get like 1,000 for it. I know what I'm coming back to do. I'm gonna go see if those Native Americans have any fur and come back and do that quest. But in the meantime, let's just pop over to Detroit. And we'll just get rid of all the... Good grief, look how little money we have now. That's awful. All that jewellery we bought. But we do have assets that we can pick up. So Robert's still on the train, unfortunately. I think we already have a subscription. Yeah. So... I'm going to deliver those... 2 units of cotton to Detroit. Oh, right. I really need to go get some cotton then, don't I? Pretty quickly. That was a bit silly of me. That was a horrible penalty as well. Right, let's see if they have any cotton in their market firstly. That's too much to hope for. Okay, we'll just have to go to every station until we find one. 8 days is not long. Passenger can be a gunslinger or even a doctor. This may come in handy during combat. Ah, so they can sometimes shoot to help out. That's pretty cool. Okay, well let's go and sell all the jewellery and stuff anyway. Made a nice profit on that. And a nice profit on the tobacco. Oh look, maybe I can use the newspaper to find where the cloth is. So it says a cloth in Detroit. No. It has a buy price or a sell price no matter where it is. Oh, how frustrating. Was there any in Pittsburgh? I don't know. There's a few places we can go, but I won't be able to see what's in their market. We could try Cleveland. Can we see anything about it? No. We can get there in a day. And if we can't get it there, we can maybe try Buffalo. But we need to get some cloth. Please have cloth in your market. Please, please, please. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Why did I take that contract? I'm so stupid. We're down to 5 days now. Please have it in your market. No! Oh, I'm gonna lose this now. That's so frustrating. I wish you could see where they were. But you just can't. Oh, it's cotton as well. It wasn't cloth. I was looking for cloth. Oh. That's so frustrating as well. I'm gonna lose this though. There's no way I can get back in time. So that's just my stupidity. I'm gonna lose like 300 for that. But let's try and not make it any more than that. Let's try and do something useful with this. So we want to really go to New York. So that I can get my caboose back as well. And then I really want to go to Detroit again just to pick... Is it Detroit? No, Philadelphia again just to pick up all this stuff. Oh no, I've got cotton in Philadelphia. I've mucked this one up, haven't I? But anyway, we can recover from it, it's fine. Our dude is still only on 6%. Cullen Baker wanted, last seen alive between Philadelphia and Vicksburg. Okay, so we could go and take him out for a fat reward, probably. Let's have a look. What's jewellery worth here? So, oh, that's very expensive to buy here. What about cotton? No, we don't have cotton here. Oil, we don't have any oil. We have food, 9. We can sell that in Detroit for 16. Jewellery, tools. What's tools like? 32. Selling for 86 in Cleveland. That's a pretty good deal. Depending on how much we can actually hold. 4 of them. Oh, that's ridiculous. How about medicine? 56 here. Sell it in Detroit for 83. Yeah, let's take some medicine to Detroit. They only have 3 that I can buy. Yeah, they do. Okay, let's just do that. And food. Can we take food to Detroit? Yeah. Medicine. Take all the food. And then we'll take some passengers as well. I really should have got a thing that takes more passengers. That's salami, really. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to be able to do for now. I'm annoyed that I lost all of that precious standing with Detroit. 41, 39. Most places are quite friendly to me at this point though. New York's super friendly. 88 in Boston. Utica could do some work. Could do with some work. Portland's really good. So if I can just get a better steam train, I could do so much more. But I need to spend all my money on this blinking dynamite. So annoying. Right, let's see what passengers we can pick up. If any. We've got Robert. We're heading to Detroit, aren't we? Because that's where all this will sell. So let's see who we've got. I need to get to Cleveland. Where's Cleveland? Is it on the way? I have to remember. Oh yes, it is. So let's take we can take the Cleveland guy. Or anyone that wants to get all the way to Detroit. I don't know why... Ah, that's better. Does anyone want to go... 2 want to go to Cleveland. But she needs some cargo space. Oh, okay. I won't bother with that then. Just take this one. And we'll be on our way. Oh, it's taking a long time. 3 whole days. Okay, let's see if anyone here wants to go to Detroit. Nope. So we'll just see if there's anything they can offer me at the City Hall. Bring 3 tools to Cleveland within 20 days. $600 for that. See, I could, if I wanted to. I can't do that one, but I can do the cloth for Utica for 500 if I had the cargo space. But we won't bother with that at the moment. We'll just try and find anyone. No one wanted to go to Detroit, so we'll go to Detroit and we'll see if they've got anything that we can do. But it's definitely opening up the opportunities a little bit more for us. So travel to Detroit, and I'll sell all this junk we got. Yeah, I know. Lost me a bunch of reputation there. Down to 22. What a nightmare. So let's take another one. Let's go in and offload. And then we'll take another. There we go. 1,200. Let's see what else we can take here. Wait until opening hours. So. Oh, I need to get loads of... what a pain. So we could go to Chicago with some oil. And that would give us 460. How far away is Chicago? I have to check these things. Chicago. Oh, okay. It'll cost me 600 to unlock it, but then I would get like almost 600 straight back. So that's almost a free unlock for me, which is great. So let's go and see if anyone wants to go to Chicago. Philadelphia, New York, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati. No. But I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. 460. It'll cost me a little bit, but it'll open up Chicago for me. I wish some of these people actually wanted to go where I want them to go. So let's unlock Chicago. And off we go to there. Small cabooses are now available in Pittsburgh. Lovely. Greetings, civilian. Please stay calm and prepare your train for regular contraband inspection. We're looking for alcohol or weapons. Do you have any on board, citizen? No, of course I don't. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Okay, you're clear. Take care. Bye-bye. So yeah, sometimes you get inspections for taking contraband around, so that's failed. What a shame. Passed all of those. We're now in Chicago, so we can go and deliver our oil barrels. Get some of our money back. So what have we got here? We can take 4 units of cotton to Philadelphia. We can take some food to Detroit. I could maybe even take both of those at the same time if we can carry cotton and food up to that weight. So food is half a ton, so that'd be 2.5 tons of food. And cotton is half a ton as well. Yeah, we could do that. So Philadelphia and Detroit. 27 days and 5 days. So we'd go to Detroit first and then go over to Philadelphia. Or we could just go straight to Washington with 7 units of fur, which would be 1,000 straight up. Ooh, interesting. So how far away is Washington? We would have 33 days to do that. That's plenty of time. I'll see where Philadelphia and Detroit are in relation to each other. So Detroit is the next one over. And then Philadelphia That would take a little bit longer. And then Washington's just past it. We don't have enough to do it all. I'm going to take the 2 contracts. The fur is quite heavy as well. So it'd be... Yeah, it might be too heavy actually. My math is really bad, I don't know. A saloon, here you can mingle with bandits in the dregs of society. Oh, how lovely. Yeah, I'm going to take the food and the cotton. Problem is, will one of them disappear as soon as I... So fur, 5.6 tons of fur. No, I'm going to take the fur. And we've got to do that in 33 days. I'm sure we can make our way over there in 33 days. Okay. So next one. I wonder whether things weren't actually disappearing. They were just... I was just using my capacity too much. So we've got all that fur. And I can take some passengers as well. Anyone that wants to come to Washington or anything on the way. So Indianapolis, Philadelphia, and Cleveland. Just double check the map. Indianapolis, Cleveland would be fine. What was the other one? Oh, I hate going in and out. I'm so sorry. Going in and out all the time. I forget. So, Cleveland we could do. Philadelphia. That was, I'm sure that's on the way to Washington. Where's Philadelphia? Yeah, so I'll take the Cleveland person and the Philadelphia person. As long as the Philadelphia person isn't going to take too long. Because Cleveland's going to take us 6 days. And then Philadelphia is going to take us 13 days. And we'll need coal on the way. So Cleveland, 6 days. Philadelphia. So they want that in 9 days, so that should be achievable. Philadelphia, 19 days. Yep, jump in, guys. Although I can't actually take both of them. But we'll take the Philadelphia one. Okay, off we go then. And we're saving up for a better train as well as the explosives. So I so need a better train. It can't pull anything. It's awful. Okay, so we don't actually really need to stop in Detroit or Cleveland or anything like that. We're taking these first straight away. In fact, we do have room for a little bit of trading. And I really shouldn't be wasting the opportunity, so let's go and do that. So cloth. We could pick it up for 40 and we could sell it for not much more than that, honestly. Cotton. That's expensive too. Steel, I'm not going to be able to take the weight of that. Weapons. Jewellery is going to be hard to take the weight. I can maybe take one. What about medicine? It's 56 here. I'd sell it for 98 in Detroit, which is one stop over. Yeah, okay, let's go to Detroit with the medicine. Any chance to make a bit of extra money. Okay, so first stop, Detroit. Travel. Phew, I didn't take alcohol or weapons. Paid $61 for newspaper subscriptions. Oh good. So we made 3,000 income and we spent 2,000. That's fine. We're getting to the point now where the newspaper subscriptions are paying off. I do need one in New York though, definitely. So we've done that. And it was Detroit we wanted to sell the medicine, wasn't it? Let's sell that off and make a little profit. Let's see if there's anything here that's good. Looks like tobacco's cheap. No, there's only alcohol and weapons that people keep inspecting me for. Okay, so where else are we going to go on our little trip? Just have to remember. So we're going to go to... Oh, we'll probably end up going through Buffalo. Let's go to Philadelphia, basically. How long is that going to take? 9 days. Alright, so we're going through Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. And then we'll probably go back to New York. New York is in big demand of cotton. Boston is completely out of tobacco. Interesting. Do I have any information on that then? Because I've got loads of really cheap tobacco where I am. In Detroit. Let's see. So Boston tobacco prices. I'm sure I bought a paper in Boston. Oh no, I didn't. Rats. That would have been really useful. I need to buy all of those papers. For all those cities. It'll cost me a fortune, but I'll hopefully be able to make a good amount of money. So, Pittsburgh, we went there in January. Oh wow. Yeah, we're getting really outdated information now because we're going far and wide. Oil is really expensive here. Really hard to find things to trade when you don't know what anything actually costs. Well, I know that I can sell it in Buffalo for a decent amount, if nothing else. So let's just fill up with tobacco. Oh, and do we have a full amount of passengers? Oh yeah, we do, until Philadelphia. Okay, so probably just want to go straight through to Philadelphia at this point. Off we go. Oh, some unexpected nasty wear and tear. One of the carriages took 235 hit points of damage. Ouchie. Okay, I completed that and the fur needs to go to Washington. What took all the damage? It was the cargo thing. Okay, well we'll carry on. Let's see what the price for the tobacco is in Philadelphia. 21. But apparently Boston's got a real shortage of it. So I'm going to hang on to it and I'm going to see if I can sell it down there. We'll go to Washington first. Unless Boston is more on the way. No, Washington is more on the way. It's fine. I should have checked for passengers actually. Oh well. We'll get our 1,000 for that. Wait till it opens. I need a license to use the railroad Washington to Richmond. There, I'm back up to 2,000. What can we do? We can take 6 lots of cloth to New York. That would be really quick for the money. Steel to Wilmington. Let's take the cloth to New York. That looks like a really lucrative little deal. And I was going to New York anyway, actually. So that's pretty cool. Go to the market. Now, did I have the Washington paper? Let's have a look. I'll have a look in a minute, actually. I think I do. So tools are really expensive. Wow, food is super cheap here. Super duper cheap. Pick up some food. I don't really want to sell anything. I don't... How much does tobacco sell for? $45. Actually not bad, considering I picked it up for 13. And then I can afford to buy more food, which I can then sell somewhere else for awesome profit. New York seems to have good prices for food, as does Detroit. Cool. Oh, we're on our way to New York, so that's cool. I've just realised the time. I've been playing this for ages, so I'm going to wrap it up in just a second. So we will just make our way to Washington. No, we won't. Make our way to New York. After we picked up some passengers. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to end it there, because you know what? This is one of these ones that's like one more turn, one more turn, one more turn. So I'm going to just end it here. So I really hope you liked the episode. If you do, then please leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Bounty Train or anything else on the channel, please do subscribe and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.